We are live online. Had this energies going on, and I was going out and walk the dog out. But talking about this energies of communications, the two softwares try to talk to each other, and I'm like, yeah, that Mercury with Pluto oppositions, it's kind of like interfere within communications, so you're gonna experience a certain things. So, hello everybody. Welcome back in here into the channel. Thank you so much for coming in, subscribing, and hopefully those reports are helping you out because here it's about astrology and wisdom, how this interpretations of the gravity that we are helping you in your life, which is I hope it does for it. So, what's cooking tomorrow? What do we have? Are you ready to start? That is it. The energy. You're going to feel it like something is coming up. There is a lot of things that you need to achieve and look. And it's going to be focused where? Within you. Ascendant is going to be at 7 o'clock in the morning in Leo, together with Mercury opposing Pluto. You know, I want to talk about the things that they're coming towards this beautiful transformations. Um, the midheaven, it's at Aries, is squaring the sun, which is like, you're kind of like, I'm not approving this, I'm not approving that, and I'm not approving anything. But the moon is in divine energies with Pluto, which is like it or not, it is what it is. It has to be change coming. It has to be some energies that it's coming. And looking at within this inside of you, you're gonna be experiencing this kind of like a pre-traveling, kind of like an anxiety. You're gonna do something, you're gonna get something, but you don't know what it is. This is going to be the energy of the new moon. If you haven't looked at the report, check out the live session. It's there for it because I believe that it's good to talk about energy management, but also you need to be wise with your time. So when I do a recording wise, then I know I have to stay additional 10-15 minutes to uploading video. So here is saving the time. All right. As the day go by at 8 o'clock midheaven, it's gonna go to Taurus. Watch out about material things. Talk about money, material situations, real estate, and changes, and so on and so on. Those things gonna comes in and put some pressures on you. Look at it inside of you. If you have some pressures, why do you have those pressures? What is these things are coming in there? But seeing that within right now we have the moon, the sun, and Venus in Cancer, they are going to be helping you to support specifically that the intuition knows what to do. You always know how to go ahead and fix things. All you have to do is just, first of all, don't work on those pressures, energies, even they comes in. That the challenges from the ascendant at Mars, it's going to be more intensive, more aggressive, I would say. But if you listen to divine energies, they're coming from Saturn, guys, you're going to have a great, incredible time. All right. Midheaven is with Mars taking the lead right now, and ascendant of Leo, it is squaring Uranus. Few minutes, probably like 15 minutes before that, it's gonna square Mars, and you're gonna feel this buzzing energies in there and within you. But the visions are coming to yourself. Neptune is gonna bring you to that depth, like. Don't be just in a box, looking outside of the box. But he's also going to tell you the box is deep. You haven't dig everything out of the box. How about you take everything out of the box? And this is about energies that it's gonna be helping you to understanding a growth. Those divine energies at the end of Leo, we're gonna be seeing it. They're gonna be highly progressive as a personal growth. Okay, highly progressive as a personal growth. A lot of crap, but highly progressive. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 10 o'clock. The ascendant is at Virgo. Very beautiful energies between the intuitions and authority. You're understanding something is going to happen in there, but you're wondering how much that's going to help you to grow. Okay, I can fix this within a family and so on and so on, but how that might be growing up. Then it comes in from Jupiter squaring the ascendant, but the midheaven is at Gemini. Mercury is there within Gemini. Energies of the midheaven, they're going to be going down to Pluto. Pluto is where? Aquarius. That's mean, guess what? Go back to the drawing board. Go revise what the thing is need to be. You create something, now you have to revise the creation. Something's not working right. Why? Did you create it right? Did you have a mix with re-innovations in the old ways? Maybe you did something in the old ways, now you have to review it. And this is one of the things that communications is going to be crucials of these periods. Okay. All right, talking about 11 o'clock right now. Duality, yes, you don't want to be suppressed within, you don't want to do certain things, but if you're following synchronized energies, you're gonna get incredible amount of courage. You're gonna be putting the love and the authority, and pretty soon the intuitions coming in and working it together. This energy of midheaven there is in Gemini is going to ask you, are you still friend? Are you still friendly to yourself? Are you done these energies about friendliness? Why you are not friendly with the synchronized energies? Oh, but I don't like them. They may be good, but I don't like them. It's not that what I want. And the universe is out there. It's just laughing at you, and it's like, ha, 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 ha. You don't have no idea what I did that for you, is what you actually need. So you're chasing something that, with this for it, and Saturn is going to be like, don't go that route. I'm your teacher. Don't just go there. Be friendly. Find the courage to look at yourself. Go with the love. Mars and Venus is in beautiful sextile. And you're going to be flowing with that. All right, for those who doesn't listen, the ascendant is right at the end of Virgo. The midheaven is right at the end of Gemini, and we have Neptune right in the end of Pisces. Boy, a lot of duality is gonna come to you, but Pluto's gonna say it here. It's a divine purpose. Like it or not, I'm doing it this for your own good, but I don't see it. Really, you're seeing it. You don't accepting it. That's what you don't see in it. You don't accept the part of within your own self. Very beautiful energy from the ascendant towards Pluto. They're very beautiful towards Uranus in there. Changes is in order. Very beauty for these communications. We're talking about Mercury rules Virgo. Okay. And this time you're going to be ready for that talk. But what kind of talk are you going to be talking about? Are you going to be talking about spirituality? You're going to be talking about deep transformations? You're going to be talking about deep visions in there? Are you going to be talking about universe? Or are you just going to be talking about, oh, this person right there, it's not good enough. Oh, that person is there, it's not great enough. I don't feel friendly within this. I don't feel safe within this. Ask yourself those questions about that person. Are you that person? Because maybe there is a portion within you about the person you're complaining about it. All right, what we are going to be dealing at 1 o'clock, the authority is going to be looking the balance within the relationship. Midheaven, the moon, it's coming in together. They're going to be squaring the ascendant of Libra there, but the ascendant's getting help of Mercury and Jupiter. Proper communication of growth, mature conversations, guys. I mean, when you have them, it doesn't matter how good, bad, ugly, but those mature conversations, they are the ones that actually helping not only on a journey, but they're also helping your surrounding. If you have children and they see how maturely you spoke, he learns that language. Okay, the children learn that language. They copy you. But if you got that intensity, if you got that screams and yells and so on and so on, or you are this attention seeker, guess what? That's what they learn from you. Okay, and they think that this is normal. So this is one of the lessons that we are gonna be, because midheaven with the authority in Cancer, it is that preparation for starting these new things. You're gonna feel like, you know what, I see the problem, let's start over. Yeah, let's start over. You're going back into the drawing board. You don't like to talk about it. It's like, okay, was a failure. There was something happened. There's something is not quite ready in there. But if you pay attention of what it has been done properly, you're gonna find out what you need to do it the rest of the way proper. So everything to be working as it should. All right, this hour talking about 2 o'clock, those energies from Saturn and Mars, they're gonna comes in. A lot of courage, a lot of divine courage within you is gonna be needed. Also a lot of this divine learnings. You're gonna be practicing. Saturn was going forward. He taught you. Now it's like, hey, you remember this. Okay, and that's squaring the moon and the sun is going to be saying, are you guys having a proper relationship in the family? But first, where? In you. And that energy is there within yourself. There are going to be this beauty power that it's going to come, and it's going to be trigger that courage, that strength of the soul, of the depth to yourself. And Saturn is going to send in this beautiful energy from the ascendant all the way up to the sun, to Venus, to the midheaven. Okay, you're going to see it, those energies inside of yourself. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 3 o'clock in there. Ascendant is at Scorpio. Of course, you have to do with the shadow work. Beautiful spiritual emotions. You gotta have to put the light in there. That powerful light. When you go to the darkness, you only have the light you carry with you. You know, if you go into a cave and you're by yourself, what are you carrying with you? Flashlight, or maybe fluorescent lights of this breaking it up, lights in there that you throwing around, so you can be able to see, to know the road way back. And this is what Neptune is going to be. It's going to put you in that depth, digging up deep into the box so you can see. But in order to see in the bottom of the box, you need to remove the stuff there on top of the box. And guess what that is? Communications about transformations. And that is going to be this Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio's energies again. Okay? And you're gonna have to deal with this. Are you too stubborn? Are you too stubborn to change? Okay? All right. Talking about the next power, which is gonna be at 4 o'clock as the day go by for it. Ascendant, learn that, oh, there is some stuff in the bottom of the box. There is beautiful things. There is a lot of growth in there. Oh my God, I see these beautiful emotions of authority. I see these beautiful emotions with mom and dad. I see these beautiful emotions, how I become the mom. I see these beautiful emotions, how I become the dad. Yeah, you're going to see all this. And that's how the growth is going to happen. If you look at it, the green line from Jupiter in there towards the ascendant, Jupiter is going to send you this beautiful growth. But the growth happens where? If you're the seed, the growth happens into the ground, into the shadow, into the darkness. But you have to have what? The courage, the strength. And the ascendant opposing Mars in there, in Uranus, as the midheaven also is squaring them, you may gonna feel like I'm too weak, I'm not too powerless, I'm a this, I'm a that. And Neptune's gonna be like, here is the vision, but you need to work. Here is the divine reasons, but you need to do the job. You have to become, you have to practice this power of you are this powerful personality of wisdom in you. Do you see it? And that's what Neptune is going to ask you. Do you see within the depth? All right. Talking about the next hour, this is going to be at 5 o'clock. The ascendant still at Scorpio, but very beautiful energies with Saturn, with Venus. Very beautiful time. We experiencing that yesterday. But don't fight the warrior in the universe, especially when they're coming together and combine forces. That's usually the time that you should be like, I have to do something else. Yeah, you do have to do something else. And when we're talking about learning that energies through Saturn and applying the love, Venus, it is sextiling currently both Uranus and Mars. So it's Saturn, it's sextiling Mars. You have plenty of faith, love, courage. And that will help you when you put the love, the faith, and the courage. You're not going to have what? Energies to fight. You're just going to be going with the flow. All right. Talk about that energy the other day. And yesterday it came out for it. Yeah, there is a problem, but there is a solutions. The question is are you seeking the solutions for the problems, or are you making the problems big? And midheaven opposing Neptune in there together with Lilith, that is just walking in Libra for it, and Mercury opposing Pluto. That is those energies that can create little doubts in there. Pay attention if you're Sag, because you are opposing the growth right now. Okay, you are facing these challenges in there. But if you do everything with proper communications, proper visions, proper transformations that has been done, and look at it in your shadow side in the relationships, great things coming to you. You're going to be able to tackle the issues internally inside of yourself. Basically, they happen on their own. All right, talking about this Sagittarius energy, that is it about this divine powers as the moon and the sun. They're about 3 degrees apart. Of course, talking about this midheaven energies there right now, it's in Libra. We talked about earlier when the ascendant was there. It is about a real proper relationship. Now you're going to be working with that. But you have to make them expressions. You have to talk. Maybe a video, maybe a movie, maybe something is in there. But you're going to see the divine purposes within that. And this is why I said to the guys who have something in Sag, be mindful about Jupiter, that it's opposing Sag energies. You may gonna give the wrong expressions, the wrong things. But they're gonna coming from where? From your thinking. And Saturn is like, don't do it. You're gonna feel like you're trying to go against the flow and against the growth. and you're going to be sabotaging yourself, and Saturn is like, don't do it. You don't listen, Saturn. And guess what happens? You don't listen that beautiful unifications of divine energies of the moon and sun. You don't put the love and authorities in there. All right, time goes by. Of course, it's 8 o'clock in the afternoon. The ascendant is in divine energies with Uranus. Now, you listen in there. Those who doesn't listen, they're going to be facing this Scorpio's energies with no communications. And of course, you try to be revengeful or seeking a vengeance and so on and so on. It's not going to help you. You're here to transform. You're here to do things in there. Beautiful divine energies helping with the inner work that you're going to do. That is first of all, the sextile with the ascendant that gets these visions from the universe. Second of all, it's the divine energies with Neptune. Neptune currently is in a very powerful position, as the same as Pluto. Proper communications, proper talk, self-talk within you. And there you're revising. It's like, okay, the last time I screw up because I did this and this, now I have to listen this. I need to calm down so I can get the things right. So I can have a proper start. Okay. All right, here's the start. Is this I'm talking about intimacy, I'm talking about the love, I'm talking about the emotions and spirit. Things are great within the family. You all want that, right? But you have to do the work. But you don't like the work. And Jupiter says, if there is no work, there is no divine growth. Because you have to also have developed this relationship with the divine one way or another. Okay, your personal relationship with God is your responsibility to maintain from within you. And some of the people who are having something within the Capricorn in there for it, you guys gonna feel it. You know, always trying to control, always the other side, always you didn't get the attention, always the person hasn't done the work because you're working too much. Come on. Grow up. You need to make cardinal changes and you can do it. Okay. Very careful about this midheaven at Scorpio opposing Mars. Some of the triggers can be flickering in there and the moon and the sun fired up and it's like, screw this. Okay, so be mindful about those Scorpio's energies. 10 o'clock. Beautiful, beautiful energy for those who doing the work. In there, this is going to be the place where the Pluto is going to stop, and then it's going to be retrograde stop, and then it's going to be going forward. And most of us that you guys watching these videos right now, we're not going to see it, Pluto and Capricorn anymore in our lives. So if you have anything to do in the next few months, you better do it. This energy is gonna be comes in very powerful transformations, very powerful expressions, very powerful depth side of it to you. Proper communication is gonna lead to the proper things. Pay attention that what's gonna happen if you scream and yell, and guess what? You're stopping the progress and the inner work is not done. Okay. What's going to happen if you go to a one artist or one writer in there and you get all your anger in there? That artist, you kill his this expression natures inside of it. But the artist is you, and also the warrior that he fights with it. You see, you're the artist, you're the writer of your life, what you're writing on your page in there. But also the universe is telling you what to write. What is those energies in there? but do you listen to it? Is the question. So this is what's gonna be triggered, these divine energies for this new moon. It's gonna be a divine purpose, divine expressions. You already saw them, how have to be. You gonna be like, I think that God brought you in my life. I believe God get you up here, and so on and so on. And here is that stinking thinking in there of, but what is that gonna help me to grow? Is that gonna bring me some money? Is that gonna bring me some material gains, and so on and so on? Is that really gonna make me the better friend? Okay, it's friendly, but you know what it is, what I got. And Saturn's gonna be like, stop thinking that way. He's gonna put the stop sign right in your face. Like it or not, it is what it is. But the divine energies that are gonna be coming from the midheaven in there towards these unifications. The moon is at 13 degrees, the sun is at 14. They are pretty much coming together as that new moon. It's beginning to be effective. All right. Talking about these energies at midnight, that is going to be the energy of the new moon. Actually, this is going to happen. The sun is going to be at 14 degrees, 23 minutes. Moon, 14 degrees, 25 minutes is there. And I made a report, and what is that lessons? It's going to be for it. And you're gonna have that start for it. Did you prepare yourself today for that start? Did you got the right shoes to run, to be on that start line? Did you have the proper emotional, energetic, vibrational thought patterns inside of you that you're gonna be ready for that journey to go and take it in there? Because both the sun and the moon, they are beautiful trines with Saturn, who is teaching you into the divine, sacred depths of learning about family. So is Venus, so is Mars, so is Uranus. They're all coming together to shape that within you, to shape it. You might not gonna like that work because of the midheaven there is at the Sag, but that is gonna be just for a little bit pressure during midnight for you. Okay, guys. So that's what it was, the astro gravitational report. Hopefully you set yourself properly in there, and I wish you a very, very beautiful new moon. Be loved, be happy, and come back tomorrow for another day of astrology and wisdom for you guys. Be loved.